since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Henry! Woo! We're back! Henry's back in the house, guys! Welcome! Like a phoenix! Guten Nacht! La da 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 da, la da da, la da 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 da. Oh yeah.
Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire, you transform it up.
Guten Nacht, Henry. So far so good. We'll see how the update is. I have not flown this bird one time. I promise you, cross my heart, hope to die. I haven't touched this bird yet. We are screwed. No, I'm kidding. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the stream. All right. Welcome, guys, to another live stream, a special one here today. I don't know how this aircraft is free, like from the sounds, the textures, the visuals. I haven't flown it yet, but I don't know how it's free. There must be something going on. Welcome, guys. Happy Friday. Wherever you're watching from, I bid you the warmest welcome as usual. Today we're doing something different than we usually do. We're flying the Air Transat A310. As Air Transat used to be one of the actual operators of the A310. This is not a real world route that they used to take. This is from Quebec City to Toronto. But yeah, it should be interesting to say the least, because I literally have not practiced. So I'm hoping we make it to Toronto in one piece. That would be a win. But we'll see, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Henry. Welcome whoever is watching on Twitch, whoever's watching on YouTube. And by the way, we did go ahead and purchase, thanks to all your wonderful generous donations, we did buy GSX Pro. Not sure if I'm necessarily
This
going to
parking
use
is
it
too
today.
small for your aircraft.
There you go. Right off the bat, it's complaining, saying the not that it's wrong or anything. That the GSX Pro is saying the correct thing, that the parking is too small for the aircraft. Maybe not. But yeah, we're not necessarily going to be using it much today. We're just going to use it a little bit for these visuals. But eventually, we're going to get a nice deep dive going into this software and checking out all the features today. We're not going to allow it to overshadow the debut of the A310 IniBuilds. So this aircraft came with the default update, the newest sim update. But if you go ahead and download the A310 enhancement pack from the sim market, you will get some additional stuff like the cabin and some textures and stuff like that, cockpit textures. So it makes it that much sweeter. This is a wide body old school aircraft. As far as I'm aware, Mahan Airways is one of the only ones that still operates these. It's crazy. It's looking really good. The textures are great. I don't know how this thing is free, but it's a beautiful aircraft, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I ask that you bear with me tonight, as it's going to be a little bit of a more painful process than we're used to, because guys, look how nice and dirty this is right off the bat. Like, look at this. Looks very good. Nice and shiny, but dirty at the same time. You can see the rivets. Airbus A310 in the Air Transat old school livery. Shout out Air Transat. All right. First thing, let's have a look over here and see what we're dealing with. So the aircraft is in a cold and dark state. So could we get perhaps GPU from GSX?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
There we go. Can we get the GPU? Sure. Yeah, GSX is going to add a lot to our streams, guys. I appreciate all your wonderful donations. Gonna wait and see if the ground power connects. If not, I'll just load it from the panel state. Oh, someone's coming. There you go. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hello, GSX Pro. No, not on VATSIM today, Henry. God, no. Not on VATSIM today. We have our hands full flying an aircraft I've never touched before, man. It's cool, guys, to see actual like people modeled and stuff now in the sim because of GSX Pro. And look at that, it looks like it automatically turned it on. So if I turn that off, let's do this properly. Let's go battery 1, battery 2, battery 3, external power. Okay. So let's see. So we're on GPU. That's fine. Jetway, I don't really want to mess with any of that. Let's say one door open. Passengers can come in, whatever. That's the checklist. What is that? The takeoff performance calculator? Okay, let's see. So we're going Quebec to Toronto. Payload, I got 191 packs. I guess you just scroll it. 191, cargo 10.5, and these are in pounds, correct? Yes. 10.5 fuel. How much fuel we need for our block fuel? 27,000. So of course a lot more than the A320 that we're used to. Wide body. So let's go 28,000. Guys, I can't believe it even comes with a working EFB. 28.2, that's good enough. And then, okay, so dry operating weight payload. I guess this is set based on that. Do I apply it? Apply. Okay. How is this plane freed? Exactly, Henry. Exactly. Like, look at this EFB. It looks pretty darn good. Link instruments off, nose wheel steering on. Okay. We'll turn the engines up a bit when it turns on. There you go. Let me know if this is not loud enough for you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear this properly or not. Maybe a little bit louder. We'll put it to like 30%. How about that? Alright. We'll put the engines to 30. We'll see how that works out. Alright. That's good. So I've already calibrated my thrust levers. The flight plan's in. Alright. Can I go up here? How do I go up to the panel? Let's see, let's have a look here. So we're gonna need nav lights on. Oh, guys, look at that crisp sound. Oh, sounds so good. Nav lights going on. Emergency exit lights are already, looks like they're already armed. That's good.
Wind shear.
What?
Wind shear.
What did that say?
Wind shear.
Wind shift? Is it supposed to make that sound? I guess. I guess it is. Alright, let's go. Aiders. Nav. I wonder if I could put this there, or is it just present position maybe? I will leave it there. Cool. Cockpit voice recorder test. Interesting. Electrical induction. AC DC. So we got DC voltage. We got AC going from the external power. These are all our flight computers. Hydraulic pumps are on. I'm not going to touch that. Fuel pumps. So I guess we're fueled up. Where's the fuel? How do I see how much fuel we got? There must be a place that shows our fuel quantity. There we go. 28.2, that's what I said, right? 28.2. Yes. Okay. We got fuel. I guess I'll turn that on. Let's go ahead and turn the fuel tanks all on. Trim tank pump, is that for the THS? And there's another fuel quantity indicator. Inner tank, outer tank, 4 of them. Okay. Pitch trim. Oh, the IRSs need to be aligned, I think, first. So IRSs are going to align. So let's see. So I've entered my username. There we go. What are we, Transat? Whoops. Transat 111. Comes here. Align irises. No alternate. To Toronto we go. Okay. And we're good with the Iraq cycle to 1st of December. Let's take off runways. Winds are calm because it's not live weather. We got Eli in the house. Hello, Eli. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Quebec 6. Let's take the longer runway. Let's see. I'm alright, Eli. How have you been, man? How are you enjoying that yoke? Hope you're liking it. Alright, we'll take off from 2-4. So 2-4, insert that. And then for our arrival, what are we doing? Amoeba 6 or Amoeba 8 arrival. Let's do Amoeba 8 to 2-4 left. We'll do 2-3, the big runway. Amoeba 8 via Amoeba 8 via LITAC. Do we have a? Yes, we do. ILS 23. So Amoeba 8 ILS 23 via LITAC. Insert. Okay. And it looks like we're gonna have to enter our frequency for Toronto for the ILS here manually, kind of like the 7.3 as from what I'm seeing. So let's pin ILS 23. It's got localizer 111.5. Oh, look how nicely that sounds, guys. The knobs sound so crisp. We got Cameron Whittle Games. I'm having trouble with A310 engine not staying idle and overpowering when I move it a bit, and it moves and powers a lot. Well, we're gonna see. I've lived. First of all, welcome Cameron Whittle Games to the chat, and I've literally never flown this before, so we're gonna see how it goes. Engine not staying idle and overpowering when I move it a bit. Ugh. Doesn't sound good. Alright. What's my ILS course 237? Let's enter that so I don't forget it later. I really how do you get the PMDG? You just go to their website, pmdg.com, I guess. Eli. If you're having trouble, just message us in Discord and we'll help you out. What is it, 237? Alright. Is this aligned? IRS in alignment, so still aligning it looks like. Can I check my flight plan? Where's the constraint? Okay, so this is kind of like the A320 constraint. And altimeter, by the way, is 2992 because it's just standard weather. So 2992 set once, twice, 3 times. So let's go here. So it's vectors, and then honestly, we can just, should we just get rid of the, we'll go, we can give ourselves a direct to CYQB once we take off. How about, well, so we'll keep it like this. Okay. For my takeoff runway available. How much we got? $9,000. I hope that's not too short. We'll see if this takes it. Try. What's the QDM? Winds just calm. Standard day. 2992. Whoops. Why can't I do 2992? Altimeter 2992. I guess you don't need to put a dot. Aircraft configuration weight. $249.2 is it? So call it 249.3. 249.300. Why is it missing a digit? Is it just decimals? 249.3 maybe. Flaps 15, I'm assuming that's the typical for takeoff. Microsoft, do you play Microsoft on Steam or do you play on Xbox? I play on Xbox, sorry, on PC, and I didn't get it through Steam, Eli. I just got it through the Microsoft Store. Add-ons don't work for Xbox as far as I know. Somebody in chat correct me if I'm wrong, Eli, but I don't think add-ons would work with Xbox. Maybe. So, air conditioning on, anti-ice off. Okay, so it looks like it's working. Alright. Okay, so we're loaded, right? Can we do init-B then? And are the IRSs aligned? It looks like they are. Now, so I see that they're aligned. Landing gear is done. Manual landing gear, we don't care about that. I guess let's go APU on. Let's turn on the APU. Where is it? APU, okay. Oh, so that's auto. Leave it. Let's do the init B first. I don't want to waste a lot of fuel. So if I go init, so let's see, sim brief, taxi, fuel, 0.9 on the taxi fuel. Oh, look at that, it's already there. Beautiful. Alternate 5.4. Route reserve 2.6. It says format error. Interesting. 2.6. No, you don't. You can't. Interesting. So route reserves. I want 2,500. 2,500.3. Huh. Okay, so can we, how many percent is it? 2.5. Can we do 10%? Okay, not sure why it's not taking the route reserves. What's the block field? Oh yeah, because we need to enter the block field first. So let's go block field 28.2. We'll call it 28. Zero fuel weight is, I believe it was somewhere, zero fuel weight is 221. So I guess I'll just put 221. Takeoff gross weight 247, 249. Interesting. Is that something I can put in? No, it's calculated. Okay. Oh yeah, let's put some more. So route reserve, how much did we say? 1 point or 2.6. .6. Format error. Not sure about the route reserves. That's fine. Center of gravity 20. Is it 26.1 or is it something else? It's nothing here. Oh boy, okay, 26.1. Center of gravity. Okay. Got some extra fuel and flight level 360, okay. Yaw damper, pitch trim, whatever, just turn it on. ATS, okay. So let's go APU on, or should I do the performance? What's my top altitude actually? Quebec 6 maintain. Jet aircraft maintain 4,000, okay. I love the way that sounds, guys. Okay, and what's my QDM? I said 241, so we'll plug in runway heading. Okay. PFD brightness, this is leave it in nav. Flight directors, it is on. It is on, okay, good. What is this set? Decision height, flight path angle. Decision height is for landing. Okay, we'll leave that for now. So what's my perf? We got the top altitude, we got that. Let's turn on the APU now actually. Guys, don't forget that like button if you're enjoying the stream. We're trying to get to 20 likes. Appreciate your support as we struggle our way through this. No smoking signs can come on. And we'll go... How do you turn on the APU master switch? I guess our fuel pumps are on. Let's turn the window heat and probe heat on. Let's go APU 1, 2, 3. Is it the same as the A320? Okay. APU, there you go. Phoenix. Please tell me you're gonna work. No? Darn it. Come on. No? Thought we started it. Maybe not. Let's try it again. APU, it says on. Maybe you gotta wait? Oh, what do you know? Wow, guys, I can tell this is modeled so nicely because just that lag would indicate to me that, yeah, it's accurate the way it's modeled because it's probably an older airplane and it takes a little bit longer for all the fuel lines to work and pressure to build up and all that, so the APU is taking longer to turn on. There you go. So we're loaded, and where's all the doors and stuff? Let's close that door. Alright, APU is online. Available, okay. Beautiful. So let's go APU bleed on. Galley power can come on. Okay, that sounds promising. Let's go beacon lights on. Let's go seatbelt signs on. Looks like we're going to be doing this. What else we got up here? Should be alright. Oh yeah, our perf. Where do I enter my perf? It's not there. But it's cool to know you can get a weather report if you want. Let's see, does it work? Charlie, Yankee, Quebec, Bravo. Oh, you can do multiple. And what do you know? Look, we can get the ATIS down in, doesn't matter right now because we're in live weather, but, or not in live weather, but that's cool to know. But, how the hell do I enter my my performance? Anybody in chat have any ideas? Oh, takeoff approach. Flex 59, 135, 35, 54. 35, 35, was it 35? 35, 35, 54. What? FCU. Flight control unit. What do you mean? You want me to enter it in the MCP? What, this one, or I guess 154? Or is it V2 plus 10? I'll just climb out at V2 plus 10. I'll bug, whatever. Let's just do V2 plus 10. Kind of like a SRS runway speed reference system. So if it's V2, we'll go 164. Okay, good. This is kind of like the BAE 146. Is this where you enter your... So we're doing flex... what is it? Flex 59 and it's degrees centigrade, okay. Alright. Landing elevation, interesting. What's Toronto 450, was it? Which actually reminds me, do I need to set my pressurization panel for airport elevation 569, so we'll call it 600. What about the pressurization panel? Do I need to enter my cabin cruising altitude, or is it auto? So pressurization panel, let's see, where is it? Cabin pressure, no. Yeah, there it is, cabin pressure. It looks like there's nothing to set. There's for manual. Okay, we'll leave it, and Godspeed. Man thrust, okay. So 59 is the flex. Where V speeds are set. Everybody's on board, doors are closed. How do you push back? And we're gonna push back nose left. I guess we're gonna go take runway 24. Alright, let's see if we can use GSX for the pushback.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Roger that. Roger Dodger. Prepare for pushback and departure. So let's see, parking brakes. Parking brakes are... Okay, parking brakes are set now. Does it work with my binded button? No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Interesting. And let's actually spend some time down here. What do we got? First of all, are the doors all closed? Yeah, they are. Let's go squawk in. Where's the squawk? 2000. Okay, that's good. We'll go transponder. 122.8. I guess one slight improvement point I can suggest is these text looks a little bit, it looks a little skewed, almost like it's been stretched. Let's try to make it look like that if we could. Up on the radio management panel, but aside from that, like if we can make this text look like this text, that would be awesome. Interpath coupling, I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. No idea what that is. That's cool. Oh yeah, do we need any rudder trim or aileron trim? I guess it's just neutral. And then yaw damper and stuff are on, we said. Let's go strobe can come on. And APU generator is good. Let's go external power off. Do we need to get rid of it from here?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Dismiss GPU, I see. There's a dog barking outside. If you guys hear that, sorry about that. So we got APU on and we got the APU bleed on. Check. Are we waiting for the tow? Oh, here she comes with the pin. Here we go, guys. GSX making it ultra realistic. Interesting. So let's go. What would be our MDA anyway? I guess we'll worry about that later, but just out of curiosity for runway 23, it's 808. 808. Wait a minute, do I put the MDA over here? Maybe we'll put it in both. Alright, release parking brakes. Parking brakes released. Commencing push. Wow, that little sound of the tow bar and everything and the lift. Alright, let's go starting engine number 2. Let's do actually engine, yeah, number 2. The question is, how do you start the engine? Engine, one of the starters. Let's go starting engine number 2. Here's N2 building, and I guess we'll give it fuel like the Boeing. We'll wait for 25. Oh yes. Set parking brakes. Okay, that was a great push. So far, so good for GSX. Let's go starting engine number 1. N2 building. We'll have our hand right here on the fuel control switch. Hi from Croatia, says Tatiana Hornick. Tatiana, welcome to the chat. Welcome from Croatia. Beautiful Croatia. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the show. And guys, don't forget to click that like button if you want to enjoy the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Help us get to 20 likes. That's my goal. We have not broken the 20 like barrier yet on any stream, so I would love for this one to be it. Now what was our flaps? 50. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start. Confirm from the GSX menu. Confirm good engine start. Perfect. And let's go. We got 2 good engines. So what are we gonna do now? Dressed as a Disney Princess Bella in my personal library. Okay. Let's go taxi. First of all, let's go ignition off. Let's go APU bleed can come off. Let's go APU off. And let's go taxi. Alright. There she goes. Bypass been removed. Roger. So flaps 15 for takeoff. One more. Slats, flaps. Is this the setting we're looking for takeoff, or just 15? Okay, flaps 15, slats 15, but we have flaps 15, slats 0. So actually, can I go back to just flaps 15? I don't want slats, there you go. Oh, but then that's flaps 0, slats 15. No, I think it is here. It's because I don't want flaps 0, slats 15. I want flaps 15. That one I'm not quite sure about, to be honest. This says 15/0. I'm assuming, is that just slats? Like it doesn't need flaps? The first one is slats, right? So let's just go 15/0. We'll go with that. And the takeoff trim actually. .9 up. .9 up. That's set. And let's go flight controls. Full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full aft, neutral, full forward, neutral. Love that sound, Henry. I know. How is this aircraft free? Rudder check, neutral. Alright, there we go. Flight control test complete. Now, I guess there's no takeoff config test, is there? Recall is normal. Okay. Just leave it there. I guess it'll reset. Let's go. Where's the auto brakes? Auto brakes max. Ground spoilers armed. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, are we in reverse? I was talking about that with the TUI. Oh no. Are we in reverse, guys? Oh shoot. Oh yeah, we go in reverse. So that might be a problem if we can't propel ourselves forward. Oh my god. Hold on. If I go into calibration. Thrust lever idle. So thrust lever is in the idle position now. Toga. Okay, so that's what it was. The trick was to come out of reversers on axis. Limbo Gaming's in the house. Limbo, hello. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so if I go here, I'm gonna let Statui know. Let's see. Reverse throttle on axis off. Alright, let's go. Can we go forward now? It almost looks like it's missing a little bit of range. That's interesting. So right now, Limbo Gaming says, I played Microsoft 11 hours a day. Holy crap. Limbo, that's crazy. So right now, this is idle. Why isn't it considering that idle? Oh, there we go. It looks like it's fixed now. Oh, okay. Now I see what Statui was talking about. It has like a little bit of a weird dead range. I think we can work with it though. Whatever. Let's just see how it works out. like this aircraft, guys. It's definitely nice. Mr. Brendan Berry is in the house. I'm so depressed. Microsoft almost wait, hold on, Brendan. It's unusable for you? Phoenix has deafening egg breaker sounds that down all immersion every few minutes. What the hell did they do? It seems like everybody's sim has a mind of its own. It's so weird, Brendan, how it's not consistent across the board with people. That's really odd. I have not even touched the Phoenix, to be honest, yet. Yeah, rip, Brendan. I have no idea what happened to your Phoenix. I hope, because I haven't touched my Phoenix yet, so maybe I'd have that issue too. Have you tried, Brendan, maybe renaming like your community folder and deleting your rolling cache file from your settings under data tab, and then exiting the sim, renaming it back to community and reloading again and see? It might be a compatibility issue with Phoenix and the sim update 11, to be honest, but I don't know. Like I said, thing has a mind of its own. I love that combination PFD from Airbus and the yoke from Boeing. Yeah, Henry, exactly. Good point. This is before it was fly-by-wire, I think. Let's go. Final is clear. Where's TCAS? Let's go landing lights. I wonder where the ding dong is for the passengers. Like ding dong, the cabin chime. Okay, I think this is the toga button, if I'm not mistaken. This is what I heard. I've seen others having similar issues. I'm a tech moron, so not sure I can pull this off. Anyway, hope you have a great flight. Thanks, Brendan. I'm pretty much in the same boat with you in terms of tech moron, so I wish I could be of more help. Brendan, by the way, I hope you're enjoying GSX Pro. Thanks to you, my friend. Love it. Thank you. Happy Friday. What is this? System 1, System 2. Interesting. I think we're good to go, guys. And maybe we'll put this on pressurization and look at the cabin altitude. Alright, so constraints are on, if I can see anything, 650 and above by that point, and then we'll go direct to that. Alright, so we want to go to 101.96 on the thrust reference. Toga. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Thrust set. 96.1, check. 80 knots, check. The rudder is kind of like mushy. It goes left and right real quick. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Woo-wee. Welcome, guys, to the skies with the A310. And let's give ourselves a little manual trim like the Boeing. Slats up and clean. Let's try to follow the flight directors. And thrust reduction, acceleration, height. Let's bug 250. Auto thrust is on. Let's go auto on the thrust system. Point the nose down. And let's give ourselves direct to Transat 111, cleared direct Yankee Quebec Bravo. Okay, cleared direct Yankee Quebec Bravo, Transat 111. Let's continue the climb. We'll level change it for now. While I figure out how to do this thing. The direct, this one, where's execute? I'm looking for the execute button. Interesting. Let's continue the climb. And we're going to level change. So if I clear this vector, okay, there you go, direct. CYQB, can I go nav? Thank you. And autopilot 1, thank you. Henry says on the top right you can insert. This thing's a rocket. Profile climb, kind of like managed climb. So profile thrust, profile climb, nav. What's our cruising altitude today? Guys, welcome to the first ever takeoff with the A310 here on the channel. If you like that, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. I enjoyed that. Wow, wow, wow. Went rather smoothly, actually. Henry says, let's go. Our cruising altitude is 360, so let's just clear ourselves to 360. Oh, there we go. Now I can go 1,000 at a time. Okay. Cabin altitude is 0. Where's the pressurization? We're climbing. I guess this one maybe not modeled yet, or there is a pressure differential actually. But the vertical speed's not showing up. That's interesting. But over here it is. Vertical speed, or no, it is not. Is it already pressurized that quickly? 5.6 on the pressure difference, cabin altitude 200 feet. 5.6 on the pressure difference, cabin altitude. Okay. Limbo Gaming says nice departure. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Seatbelt signs. Okay, we're gonna release the passengers now. We're gonna go taxi so nose lights can come off. We'll go off, retract. Seatbelt signs can come off. There you go. And now we're profile thrust, which is according to our thrust rating system here, rating panel. So we went from flex for takeoff, and then now we're at auto. It's basically using 101% of our target. It's the target thrust is 101% of our, I guess, N1 would it be? Yeah, 101. So that's working beautifully, and we're climbing up, looking good. Check out the cabin a little bit. Guys, look at these sounds, and look at this. You even get this kind of information. Is this live? Does it actually change? Or is, oh my god, it's live! Guys, this actually changes. Holy crap. How is this aircraft free? Look, this stuff actually changes, guys. That's insane. I don't know if I could click on this. I guess that would be asking too much, but look at that. And I'd like to remind you, this is free. And look, I turned off this fasten seatbelt signs, and it's off. Let's see. If I come and turn it on. Let's see. Boom. There you go. That's awesome. Leapbox 220 and flight level 80, so it's already there. Now, how do we do a fixed ring? Does anybody know how to enter a fixed ring around here, like the way we do with the Phoenix? Bank angle check. Beautiful departure out of Quebec, guys. So next waypoint is Livba. Roger. I'm really so far enjoying this plane, guys. Honestly, it's very nice. Very nicely done. Look at these cockpit textures. Like, look at the little dirt and grime and the wear and tear. That's amazing. We got a pressure differential of 9. Cabin altitude is raising at 30, rate of 30 feet per minute. Does that check out with here? Maybe this is not modeled, or maybe it is. This is certainly working. There must be a way to enter a fixed ring, or maybe because it's an older ND, maybe not, but Lepox. Interesting. So if we want to be at 8,000 at Lepox and we're going to be at climbing 360, that means we have 28 to lose, 84 miles, 28 times 3, we'll call it 86 miles. So 86 miles from Lepox, we'll start our descent approximately. 86 miles from Lepox. Maybe we'll use this. We'll do it this way. Instead of a fixed ring, we'll just go 80 miles to Lepox. So we're currently 316 to Lepox. Okay, so around 80 miles from there, we'll start a descent. And in terms of frames, it's looking pretty good. It's not exactly crapping out on me for frames or anything. If you guys haven't downloaded this already, I 100% recommend that you do. It's completely free. It's part of the new Sim Update 11, but if you want the enhancement pack by IniBuilds that adds cockpit textures in the cabin and everything, it's beautifully modeled cabin and all that, go ahead to the Marketplace in your Microsoft Flight Simulator menu, main menu, go to Marketplace, and you can download the A310 IniBuilds enhancement pack from there. And just install it like you would any other pack, and there you go. We have the galley over there. It looks like we have a business class over here or something like that. A little business class-ish. These sounds are incredible. I feel like so far the sounds are what are really kind of jumping out at me. Now that's interesting. The cabin altitude is kind of high, but we're almost at our cruising altitude. Yeah, Limbo Gaming. So because you're using the default one, how you get the cabin views, you have to go to the main menu in Microsoft Flight Simulator and find where it's go to Marketplace and search for IniBuilds A310, and you got to download it as a separate pack. It's like an add-on pack to your default A310 that now you see in the sim, and it's completely free. It's about 1 gigabyte. Yeah, if you're having any trouble, just ask someone in the Discord. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. Like a phoenix. Happy Friday, y'all. Just put, if you put 310, it should come up. Otherwise, put IniBuilds. Oh, you play on Xbox? I forgot. Limbo. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think the cabin views are available for Xbox. To be honest with you, I thought you meant PC. Somebody in chat correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, the enhancement pack Limbo Gaming is only available for PC users, not Xbox. Sorry. And we're at our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Keeping an eye on the pressure differential, it looks okay. Love this aircraft. I already know that I'm going to fly it a lot on the channel. Let's see what's going on back here. So these are the circuit breakers. I think this might be for the maintenance panel to turn off the circuits for different things. The EFIS, ECAM, cargo smoke detector. Those are for all the systems. Oh, you know what we forgot to do, guys? Our chrono on takeoff. Let's see. If I just go... run. Start. So that's our chrono. And I guess that run, that's the block time? Do we have another clock over there? Yeah, we do. So we'll remember that next time for the block time and the flight time. We'll go run. So that'll be our block time and that'll be our chrono for our flight time. So we gotta put our winds in here, kind of like the Boeing. Interesting. I wonder if you can uplink it upload it from SimBrief. So let's go 310. So 310 slash, let's see, is it like that? At 310 on top of descent, I have 213 at 73. Yep. 200, I have 223 at 200, which is 20,000 feet. I have 223 at 37. And 100, I have 244 at 13. And the winds at YYZ will just, because it's not live weather right now, I'll just pretend it's calm. So 000. Basically winds calm. That's good. That's for the engine out procedures. TAT's tact mode, cruise, econ, I'm not sure what that is. For approach, what are we doing? Config 2020 or 30? I guess the standard is 2020 for the flaps and slats. Okay, so maybe that's like the Boeing. They don't do full. That's interesting. I wonder why I can't select this one if I want to do 30. Oh, it was on that. I see. So 3040 was selected and we're 135 and MDA is 808. Now do I have to put that here? Oh, that's for the radio altimeter, okay. So we don't need that because we're just going to use the barrel of 808. I think. So for the ILS 23 in Toronto, let's see. Yeah, 808 is the minimum and 250 on the radio altimeter. So let's go. Curious to see how this works. So 250. We'll do a radio altimeter minimum. I believe if I turn this off, then it'll just go by my barometric that I put here, the MDA, but that's fine. Let's go 250. When are we descending, says Limbo Gaming. Good question. Let's check. In about 130 miles. Now, do we have a landing performance calculator? I guess not, right? It's already enough that they've given us such a gorgeous EFB for free. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. If you hold it, it turns off slowly, it fades. That's so cool. And then you hold it again, I guess, or you just click it, it turns on. So we don't really have a landing performance calculator. We do have a takeoff, which is important. It was a beautiful takeoff from Quebec, indeed. Happy Friday, everyone. We got 8 likes. Let's see what we can do here. If you haven't already, smash that like button, guys. We got 10 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20. We got a ground speed of 442, true airspeed of 443. Thrust limit mode, cruise. That's the target limit. IniBuilds and slash Asobo, whatever, you guys have done a fantastic job. Considering the fact that this is free, I think you've done the flight sim community a tremendous service, and I'd like to thank you for this, seriously. The fact that this is absolutely free for everybody to grab up and enjoy. It's such a complete, I mean, for God's sakes, we still don't have a PMDG EFB, guys, and this has. Like, come on. That's awesome. These are the lightings. For nighttime. I'm not sure if this one's modeled. Probably not. Crazy how much range this plane has, guys, and the endurance, like almost 11 hours. What a legendary bird. Now I wonder if, so that's vertical speed, up, down, but is this how you select it? I wonder. Wonder where the wipers are. I don't think they should be working at this altitude. Maybe that's not modeled. Oh, we got Statui in the house. Welcome back. Welcome back, sir. Have we survived so far? Look, yes, Statui, to be quite honest with you, it went so smoothly, man, that I'm kind of like, what's the catch here? Like, I don't know how we managed to make it go so smoothly, but so far so good. Statui, that just means the landing is going to be interesting, isn't it? Don't jinx it, he says. Yeah, good point. And we got Henry in the house. I'm not sure if he went to sleep, Statui, but Henry was here. So Statui, I messaged you on Discord as well. Basically, I found out when I go here, you know how we were talking about the thrust reverser on axis issue? Basically, where was it? Thrust reverse on throttle axis, put no. It was on yes before, so it basically was going to be calibrated in a way that you had a thrust reversal axis. So if you just press no, then it'll allow you to put the idle properly. But I know now what you meant by there's like a dead zone in the actual lever that you modulate with your hands, like whether it's the TCA or for me the Bravo, it seems to be the same thing. So the first, I don't know, say the first half of my travel area of my travel run for my throttle in the Bravo is absolutely neutral. Like when I get to half point, that's where it's considered idle, even though I tried to calibrate it properly. So now I understand what you meant. So I think it's just a bug. They need to fix that, as far as I know. So basically my throttle at idle would be like halfway down my Bravo quadrant, which feels kind of weird. I'm not going to go all the way to the end to hit idle, but it's a small workaround, I guess. Aside from that, it's been all right. I still can't believe this, guys. Like the fact that it changes. That's so cool. If you guys are on PC and you haven't picked up the IniBuilds, basically IniBuilds upgrade pack from Sim Market, please go ahead and do it. You won't regret it. Get the full cabin experience. Even the sounds like just take me. I was telling Statui, it takes me right back to my childhood. I think I was on a plane like this because it sounds very familiar. Just sounds very A310-ish. Wide body. We got 3x3x3. What a legendary plane, guys. I'm so happy this has been added to the sim. We're probably going to fly it a lot on the channel for sure, for sure. I already disarmed the speed brakes. Okay, that's good. No, now it's disarmed. There we go. And our lights are good. We got around, what is that? 7, 6.5, 6.5. That's 13 plus some on the center tank. Nice amount of fuel on board. 18, 19, 20. We'll call it 20,000 pounds. 19.5 checks. There you go. Admo is next. Guess we can start our descent now. I don't want to come into. Let's go down to 18 for now. Now the question is, if I click, how do you start your descent? Profile. Let's look at altitude intervention. This is going to be that. Descent path is armed. That's the top of descent. Okay, interesting. So just out of curiosity, if I go, how do you get vertical speed? Oh, okay, so this is in thousands. So this is 800 feet, for example. Let's see. Yeah. This is our, where's our VSI? This is our, no, yeah, this is our VSI or what? So we're in vertical speed descending to 18,000. So now if I go to profile, I guess we're already approached our top of descent, so it'll continue. So this is pretty much like managed descent, I guess. It's auto on the thrust rating panel. Cruise mode. So toga, max continuous thrust, climb, cruise. So I'll leave it auto. Thrust is coming back. Auto thrust is on. We're descending. Our V path seems to be above us. Okay, check. Alright. Yeah, I'm okay starting our descent a little bit earlier. Mr. Aviator Spencer's in the house. Aviator Spencer, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. So I have my ILS frequency 111.5 for runway 23 plugged in there. Yeah, and final approach course is 237. So final approach course, where was it? 237 is in there. And we're gonna leave the altimeters 29902 because it's not on live weather right now. So we're on descent path. It's keeping a 1,000 foot per minute descent. Until it catches the VNAV path, I guess. Let's go all the way at 8,000. So we want it to be at 8,000 by Lepox. Correction, not Lepox. Yeah, it was Lepox from my chart, yeah. Lepox at 8,220 knots. We'll see. Are we going to be too high? Looks like looks like the vertical deviation path, the VNAV path, is above us, so if we do end up being too high, we can just vector ourselves around. But I don't think we should be. Let's see, progress. $97 miles. So yeah, I had said around 86 miles start our descent, but this is a bearing too, so it's a straight line. We gotta take into account that we have some track miles on top of that. So I think this is correct. I think we're just keeping a nice shallow descent until the VNAV path comes in, and then it'll bring us down. Speed seems to be managed, which is good. Center tank is feeding, that's checked. If I come over here, my fuel, we have some in the center tank. Are we depressurizing now? Where is pressurization? Doesn't show we're depressurizing. Actually, we are 200 feet a minute. Yep. Okay. Check. There's all the VORs around. There's the constraints. That should be normal. Anti-skid is normal and on. Okay. This is Lake Ontario on our left. The engine sounds, even like in the cockpit, sounds so good, guys. I hope you're hearing this as nicely as I am. It sounds amazing right now. Let's get an outside shot. Hold your ears. Woo, baby. Some old school Transat A310 ops. Interesting. Still shows. Still shows that we are below the profile. I wonder if it's so. So we're 26,000 feet. We need to be at 8,000, so that's at Lepak. So that's basically 18,000 you gotta lose. So that's 56. Got some more track miles than the Prague shows. 60, I guess, yeah, it looks okay, I guess. It looks alright. There we go. Just have to be patient. Now here comes the vertical deviation path. It's alive. And we want to be at Calvi for ILS 23. Let's see, Calvi at 3,000. So if I show you guys, this is the ILS 23, longest runway we got in Toronto, Calvi 3,000 and down on the glide slope. Uber Eats. We're right on descent path now. And for our landing, we'll go ahead and what should we do? Should we do auto brakes? Why can't I select that? That's interesting. Is it too early? Do I have to be in approach mode maybe? In the A320 you can select it early. I'm not too sure about that one. We'll arm that. Medium or low. That's interesting. I wonder if like what we're doing wrong or if it's not modeled. I know Autobrakes Max was working for takeoff for RTO. TAT in icing range, but we're not in visible precept, so check. Very interesting. If somebody knows why we can't go auto brake low, let me know. Yeah, yes, the 2E, I'm trying to go on low. It was working max on takeoff, I'm saying. Like when we did the takeoff, the max was working properly. It was lit up. Unless it just doesn't light up, I don't know. If I go to the wheel page, does it show anything about auto brakes? Not really. Alright, we'll just do manual braking. Let's see, does medium work? That doesn't seem to work either. So either we're doing something wrong or it's just not modeled yet. But we're on the descent path nicely. Go passenger seat belts on. Nice little 2,000 feet a minute descent there. And our final approach speed was 133, and that's with slats 30, flaps 40. Pretty much full. So we pretty much managed descending it all the way down like the A320. Flush rating panel stays on auto, I guess. Yep, unless we were going to go toga, MCT, climb, cruise. But we got the auto, and flex takeoff is what we use for takeoff. Explain pros in the house. You remind me of my friend Dave. No, it doesn't really ring a bell. I know Dave's, but Explain Pro, welcome. Happy Friday, brother. I hope you are all enjoying the A310 as much as I am so far in the sim. I'm gonna go a little speed brakes. Very nice. Lower the speed brakes. Thinking of getting a fresh Microsoft build, 2K right now. I may do a 3K build, I don't know yet. They're both decent, man. Has to be good. Yeah, that's a decent amount, man. For sure. You can get a really nice rig for that amount. 3,000 feet to go to Lepak, and it wants us at 220. There's green dot speed. So let's go a little bit. Well, it shows we're on path, but that's funny because we still have 3,000 to lose, and it's looking a little high. So if I go vertical speed, is that going to go to 2,300? Yeah. And we'll go speed brakes, stowed. Wow, those engines sound amazing. Guys, you hearing that? It sounds freaking awesome. Explain. Don't do that. There we go, 8,000 at Lepax. Beautiful. So I'll go back to profile, and I'm gonna go down to 3,000 now. See if managed speed comes down by itself to 220 or not. Is it? Is it? Is it? Oh, there it is. The speed's coming down. 220 at Lepak. Look at that. So let's see. Interesting. Ground spoilers, arm, and auto brakes. Can I go low now? No. Interesting. Okay, check. Just gonna sync our runway heading, 237. Going down to 3,000 on profile. So if I go level change, or actually let's go vertical speed. Speed check, flaps 1. I destroyed my $100 earbuds. I was bored and they were not as good as expected, so at least I had some fun. Oh boy, that's destructive. Let's go 180 on the speed. Beautiful. It's going to be a straight into 2-3. Let's go speed brakes to try and slow it down. Let's go level change. There's a field. One more flaps, please. Alright, so level changing down to 3000. We'll go vertical speed now. That. Let's go gear down. There's downtown Toronto. Go land. It's pretty much like our approach button. So we got vertical speed, alt glide slope blue, final approach speed is 133. I'm gonna add 5 knots to that, 135. We got a long runway. Let's bring the speed back. There you go. Speed checks, flaps 3. I love Toronto and seeing the Google Maps scenery. Yes, sir. Flaps full. Alright, there it comes. Here comes glide. Beautiful ILS approach with the A310, guys. Then we're gonna check out the scenery down in YYZ, and we're gonna roll the replay, and I'm gonna bid y'all a beautiful Friday evening. IFGG, Mr. Stitui says India Foxtrot Golf 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 Golf. Why is the auto brakes not going to low? Oh, there we go. I guess final approach needs to be on. Maybe we need it to be on the final approach mode, perhaps. There we go. So we go Burger Priest. Oh yeah, Greasy Burgers X-Plane Pro. I gotcha. Burger Priest indeed, my friend. Let's go 138. Well, final approach speed is 133. Suppose we can go to 133. Alright, gear down. 3 green, no red. We got flaps full indicated over here, slats and flaps. And we got passengers advised. Landing lights are lit up. You guys are good to go. We don't have ECAM memo landing no blue, I guess. Let's go record. And let's go my throttle. I guess that one doesn't want to work, so let's go auto throttle. Alright. And my aircraft. Speed, 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 speed. Thank you. Alright. How do I get rid of that sound? I'm not too sure how to get rid of that right now. Okay, we are way too high now. Shit. No worries. We got a long runway. Check. A little down trim.
Sink rate. 100.
We'll take it. Welcome down to Toronto. We'll make the next one. No choppy on frames, but yeah, the only thing I wasn't realizing on final was why I couldn't turn off the autopilot disconnect sound, but that's fine. It made us get high, but we made it. Handsome young guy landing on runway 23. Nothing better. Thanks, X-Plane. Appreciate you, man. Fellow Torontonian. Guys, this is a really fun aircraft. Like, we got unstable on final because we got too high there. I was too busy, you know, looking at the autopilot disconnect sound. But aside from that, I think we're gonna fly it a lot more on the channel. And I don't know if the frame lag is right now due to just the Toronto scenery or A310 or both. In any event, welcome to Toronto, my friends. Let's go set the parking brake. Let's go clean up the flappers. Oh, look at those sounds, man. Amazing. That was a fun flight. Oh, yes it was. Beautiful, guys. Guys, smash that like button if you enjoyed that arrival down into Toronto. We did a nice ILS approach. Like I said, I should have just focused on being stable on final instead of the autopilot thing that bothers me because I got too high, but I'm not going to be a perfectionist. Screw it. We never flew this before. For the first time on the channel, I think we did pretty well, if I may say so myself. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go off, wing lights. That's good. Taxi lights are on. Let's go APU. Where was the APU again? It was right here. Let's go APU master. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we're not crossing runways. This is an old school operation. Air Transat back in the day with the A310. Who knows? Maybe passengers could even smoke in the cockpit. Look, I think right now someone's like, we landed. I'm gonna light up a cigarette right now and smoke. This is like 80s, 90s stuff, you know. Welcome aboard the A310 IniBuilds. So we're gonna, based on that, we're gonna let go of the seatbelt signs, and we're gonna turn off the no smoking signs. Let them go ahead and smoke. That's fine. We're back in the 90s. Air Transat ops, guys. Oh yes. I really enjoyed that. We're definitely gonna fly this aircraft more on the channel, guys. I'm super excited, and like I said, this was legitimately crossed my heart, hope to die the first time I touched this aircraft. Like, other than setting my custom views and throttle calibration, I had never flown this before. On landing, it feels pretty good, to be honest. It needed a fair amount of flare because we got like 10.5 and I just saved it a bit. So I think, you know, I think it's a good feeling aircraft. Like, it had some weight to it. All right, let's go ahead and taxi off. We're gonna back taxi. welcome to Toronto. And guys, thanks to your wonderful and generous donations recently on the channel, we were able to buy the the Fly Tampa YYZ scenery. And not only that, we were able to buy the GSX Pro. So we are equipped with both of those now. I told Captain Canada your channel. Oh, Captain Canada knows me, man. I'm not sure if he knows I'm a streamer, but I've supported Captain Canada for like almost a year now. Him and XP72, I'm a big fan of theirs, and V1 as well. But Explain Pro, thanks, man. Thanks for spreading the word about our channel. I think I'm at 3 years with Canada. I'm at 3 years with Can. Time flies to tweet. So we're crossing 1-5, right? Actually, I should have had my landing lights on. Whoopsies. We'll keep them on because we're gonna cross 1-5 left now. I'm so excited to keep flying this, guys. Like on the next stream or whatever, we'll see. Maybe I'll go to the Phoenix A320. I haven't touched that in a while, but. I had absolute blast, like no complaints, honestly no complaints. Nothing. A blast. We got Mr. Brendan Beery. You just flew this plane every bit as well as V1 did. Get the hell out of here, Brendan. Don't be boosting me like that. Not sure how you do that without being a pro commercial pilot. Brendan, come on, man. You're gonna like make me tear up with those kind of comments. Alright, we're passing 1-5 left. Honestly, it's not like if you're used to the A320, it's not that much different. You just have to have a look, and like once you have the background knowledge of aviation, you can kind of figure things out. Like I know in the BAE 146, the Avro RJ, it's they have the thrust modulation system, so it's kind of like this. There's like little commonalities you tend to like detect, I guess. But Brendan, thanks for that compliment, man. Statui says, Brendan. Statui's like, yeah, you took it a little too far, Brendan. Mr. V1 is a freaking legend. You know how much I've learned from that guy? How was V1's landing? Did he get a butter? I think we got a firm, right? Let me see. Yeah, we got a 251. I'll show you guys. But I'll take it, honestly. That felt like a good landing to me. I'll take it. 251. We will take it. V1 almost stalled it twice. Brendan, I almost stalled it on final. I think I was looking at my speed and it was like 120. It's kind of because like, look, I'm moving my throttle right now this is half of the range of my Bravo that I'm moving in, and you guys don't see anything. Well, it's only past halfway that it starts to move, you see? So they got to fix that. I think that's not a me thing, because it seems like Statui has the same issue with the TCA Bravo or TCA throttle. So I think that's a IniBuilds thing or a A310 thing, so maybe they'll need to work on that. But Statui, it was interesting to note that like the auto brake's low. It didn't work, I think, until I went to final approach, activate, maybe, or maybe it's down to under a certain altitude AGL. I have no clue. But that was good to find out. Guys, this trip was kind of near and dear to my heart. I'm gonna remember this stream because like we took the Transat A310. I've never flown it before, and we brought it into Toronto, my home airport. So rip frames, like I said. But aside from that, this was such a beautiful flight. I enjoyed it. Let's go right here. Happy Friday, y'all. And Brendan and Marcus, you guys let me know if you guys are still up. How about this? Tomorrow morning I'll hop on Discord and we'll just shoot the shit. We'll talk. And if you guys are up for it, I'll hop on 10:30, 10 or 11, whatever works for everybody, and we can do like a group flight off VATSIM, just to familiarize. God, I can't even talk. Familiarize ourselves with the ATC stuff. Rotate. Was that a Korean Air? Pepsi. Time to breathalyze the cabin. Breathalyze? Why, have they been, are they wasted? I guess that's true. This is from like the 90s to TUI, you're right. Nice little Air Transat Ops. Yeah, I wonder why that autopilot disconnect wasn't shutting up on final. I wonder if it's something like one of those, like you gotta click it twice or something. And I'm not sure if this is the scenery or what, but we're just bouncing up and down. Let's just swing it over to, what is this, terminal... This is terminal 3 on our left. Clear on the left. Guys, Quebec City was absolutely gorgeous. That was really nice. What a flight, what a flight. Beautiful scenery. Let's go, we'll take it right here. Oh, you know what? I have GSX Pro now. Hold on. Can I use it? Of course I can use it, but I mean, while not inhibiting my replay later. Let's see. 7, I'm trying to see the number here. 137, is that what it is? 137? Okay, let's see. If we go to, guys, how does this work? If I go to GSX, gate, parking, what? I want to be 130. Brendan says, oh, well, tomorrow I'll have to spend most of the day fixing everything. Oh, yeah, Brendan, I forgot. Yeah, that sucks. I think Marcus also had that issue. He says, not your issue, but he said there's like a black screen in front of his sim that won't go away. Sunway sounds like something they'd say in the Phoenix. Oh yeah, the Air Transat over the oceans to TUI with the dual engine failure. Shit. I did the whole rename community folder thing and I'm still having issues. Brendan, I wish I knew, man. If somebody in chat knows, help him out. I hate, you know how many times I've had stupid things go wrong like that with the sim? You just have to like beat yourself over the head for a couple days until you figure it out. I'm trying to think, I don't know. I'm gonna leave GSX for now because I'm not sure if it'll find a suitable gate for A310. Like what's gate A, gate B? Isn't it terminal 3? If I get the gate numbers out, hold on. If I go Lester Pearson, taxi, apron procedures, parking gates, okay. So yeah, this is one, okay, so Bravo, hold on, so 137, but this is Bravo 37, I think they call it, maybe. Or just Charlie 37. I don't know, we're just going to pull in at this point. We're going to figure out GSX in a bit. Alright, this should do it. I'll take that, whatever. Good enough. Welcome to Toronto. Clean these up. Let's go. Slats and flaps are clean. We'll go. TCAS can come standby. Thank you. Like I said, guys, the one criticism, if I may have, is you know how this looks crisp? This looks crisp. This text on the radio management panel looks a little bit stretched. If they can make that look like that, it'll be nice. But literally, I'm nitpicking because like it's such a freaking nice aircraft for absolutely free. Like, can't complain. Let's go APU bleed on. And can we get external power through GSX? Maybe have a little bit of realism. Let's use our beautiful...
Stop the engines to request ground services.
Okay, GSX, you know what? Alright, well, we need to do the replay. How else can you get a jetway, I wonder? Can you just get a jetway the old school way? Ground services. Okay. So no jetway for the poor passengers? Can we do it through here? Because I don't want to turn off our engines because I don't want to lose the replay. Jetway. There you go. And we'll go GPU as well, and we'll go doors. Beautiful. And parking brake is set. And let's go lights off. Alright, and we said APU bleed is on. APU is on. Let's go ground power. I guess it takes a while for the GPU to connect. I'm going to turn my trims off. You can turn off the crew oxygen supply. There you go. Turn that on. That's good for now. Welcome to Toronto, my friends. Happy Friday. Happy A310 IniBuilds Day. I'm really sorry that a lot of you are having sim issues. Quite frankly, I'm considering myself lucky right now. I'm not sure why I'm not having issues, but knock on wood. I've had my fair share of issues off streams in the past, to be honest with you guys. I hope all your issues get resolved really quickly and you're able to enjoy this beautiful aircraft. Shout out to IniBuild for providing such a service to the flight sim community, sort of like the fly-by-wire team, by providing such a high, quite honestly, like if you look at the textures, how is this not payware? We don't know, but the textures are even like way beyond the fly-by-wire, if I may be honest. So absolutely a fantastic job, guys. I hope you guys all enjoy this aircraft as much as I will. And jetway's on, it's just not long enough. Whatever, passengers are deboarding, we're just gonna go showcase. There it is. There she is in all her glory. There's the cargo area. Oh, guys, this is so accurate. I always see this Pakistani International Airlines 777 pretty much right here, Terminal 3. I really can't thank you guys enough for contributing so much to the channel for us to be able to buy all these things. These sceneries are definitely not cheap. They're like at least 25 bucks Canadian, some of them, if not more. So I really appreciate you guys. Look how beautiful this looks. And again, GSX Pro, I'm looking forward to seeing what it got for us. I did use GSX Pro on our pushback today, so we did use some things. The only thing is, if I don't shut down the engine, it looks like we can't request all our services and whatnot, so we're going to have to find a workaround for that if we always want to have replays. There's beautiful Toronto. Oh, is this the where all the private jets are? Oh no, that's the CRJ. There was a place where, north of the field actually, by runway 23, where all the Gulfstreams and the private jets are. Let's see if we can find it. So that's Sheraton Hotel. Let's see, runway 23. Yeah, this is the cargo area, I think, and the private jet area. This is literally the road that I go plane spotting from, so it's going to be... I should see some hangars here and like Gulfstreams and stuff. Okay, this is the cargo, so this is FedEx. That's FedEx, nice. This would be where all the NetJet and all the ExecJet and all those rental companies are, and there should be some bunch of Globals and Gulfstreams. I guess that part is not modeled. This is where the private jets are. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Air Canada hangar. Nothing inside. Let's see if we can have a slower look real quick and then we'll do the replay. So this is the second time we're showcasing this scenery down in Toronto, Fly Tampa. We landed here when we first bought it. I guess we went from Boston to here, and now Quebec City to here. Holy crap, those engine sounds are loud. So this one doesn't seem to be modeled. There we go. Coffee, anyone? Tim Hortons? Subway? Tommy Hilfiger, you want a shirt? I think we checked this out before. Love the live passengers just walking around the terminals and stuff. Alright guys, I think it's safe to say we'll call this night a success. We were able to showcase the beautiful IniBuilds A310. Go download it if you haven't already. And don't forget to like the stream, guys. Let's go for 20 likes. Yesterday we were so close on last night's stream. We got to 19 likes. I see we're at 12 tonight, so it doesn't look like we're going to get there today. But if you guys are watching in the background and haven't clicked like it, I would really appreciate it if you enjoy the content to go ahead and click that like button and support us. Really enjoyed flying that plane, guys. I'm gonna, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back in the cockpit. And so we'll pretend like the good old passengers are deboarded. So we'll go external power off, and we'll go APU bleed can come off, and we'll go APU can come off. And we'll light it up again for the replay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's go flaps full and ground spoilers armed. Jason Lee says 8. Okay. 8 to you too, my friend. There we go. Perfect. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. Really had fun with this A310. And the flaps really do take a while to come out. Old school systems, the hydraulics just getting to work. There we go. Guys, love you all as usual. I'm gonna roll our legendary music and I'll see you next time on the stream. Thank you so much for all your support and all your views and all your subscriptions and everything. Love you all, guys. Let's roll the music and roll the replay and we'll get out of here.
The year is 1991.
Beautiful.
Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
What an aircraft, guys. What an aircraft. Loved it.
This is Phoenix.
Cut up again. Let's go replay. Nathan Tourwill, hello. We're just wrapping it up now. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We're just showing the replays and we're going to get out of here. So guys, love you all. I hope you have a great Friday night. And until next time, enjoy the replay. See ya.
Sync rate 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Ten, 5.